Greetings and welcome to Daily Walking number 3. Well, yesterday was a challenge. Not as much as the day before in some ways, but I went to go help a friend with something. That chewed up a few hours, or a couple hours. And after some craziness, I had gotten up late, which I've also done today. But I found myself at about 6:30 in the evening realizing I needed another 8,000 steps. I was barely at the halfway point. So I kind of rediscovered something that I had done before. Once there was a period of time a while back when I was doing 15,000 a day regularly and losing weight and feeling better. And so I walked from my apartment to, well, heck, I'll just tell you, I walked to Walmart, which is like a mile and a half away, and then walking around the Walmart to buy a few things, carried a bag with me, bought a few things, not too much, so it wouldn't be too much trouble carrying it home. And I do a lot of that. Walk into the store with a canvas bag, pick up a few things, take them home. I'm not trying to shop for the whole week. I'm just trying to shop enough to get me through another day, which forces me to go out walking again the next day. So that's what I did. And I made my 15,000 goal. So that's pretty good. What else? Today I'm just kind of catching up on a lot of small things. It's a Sunday. I did get up late, but I'm going to try real hard to get up in the morning tomorrow and get in a good hour of walking so I can pretty much have the whole day to myself to deal with whatever, and then walk another hour in the evening. So I got to figure out where I'm going to walk for that hour. The walk to Walmart was probably an hour and a half of walking, give or take. Actually, not even that much. It was really probably closer to an hour if you don't consider the time walking around the store. Plus, it's hot here in Southern California in the summer, so walking does take something out of you. It's nice to walk to a destination where they have air conditioning, hang out there for a little bit, and then walk back. So that's pretty much where I am on that. What else to talk about today? I think that's about it. You know what, if I think of something else, I'll come back. Otherwise, this will be a short one. So, if nothing else, thanks for listening. Actually, I did think of something else. Something to point out for anybody considering doing a walking program for weight loss. If you have a gut like mine, well, I have a gut. If you have a gut too, I don't know if it's going to look the same, but I tend to wear t-shirts bigger than large. We'll just say that. Something I had noticed in the past, and which I've noticed the last couple of days, when you start walking and you start losing the gut, the shirt tends to bounce a little bit differently. It's no longer hung up on the gut. It's hanging closer to freely. So for a couple of days there, when I was walking, it would kind of like get hung up for a second and then drop back down, and then get hung up for a second, then drop back down. So it was just kind of bouncing. It's no longer bouncing. It feels like it's hanging freely. So the next step really would be if I can get to a point where it's hanging so freely and so airy that I can drop a size. And that'll be a really good feeling. All right, that's it. Thanks for listening.